What's up, you guys? It's Jules and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about school and more importantly balancing school and running, just overall how I kind of manage my time as a student athlete. So if you guys don't know, I'm a freshman at the University of Kentucky and I run cross country and track there. Managing time and balancing the whole school and running thing is hard, and I wouldn't even necessarily say that I am great at it or have mastered it, because I definitely have not. The hardest thing that conflicts with school is the fact that you're traveling a lot. When you're traveling every other week, especially during cross country, I was traveling basically every other week during the season, and that is the biggest thing that makes it difficult to balance school and running, because you're missing like 3 days of class in a week that you're traveling. Realize for me it's just really important to get ahead of my classwork and talking to professors, you know, just like understanding what I'm gonna be missing. Hi, it's me in the future. Well, more me present. I filmed this video over a break and I am back at school now, obviously. And I wanted to add a couple things to this because I'm editing this video and I had more things to say. I always have more things to say. But obviously I filmed this like after my first semester, and even though I'm only like a month into second semester and I don't really have like that much experience. Like I've been through one season of travel and like competition, and I'm able to be more equipped going forward. And I think that like everyone's first semester of college is hard, learning how to balance like their schoolwork and everything. Like even if I wasn't running, it'd still be difficult for me to try to figure out the balance between, you know, my school and then like my social life, like church, friends, and when I'm gonna eat dinner, like anything else. Being in athletics and like being able to like run, I've equipped with a lot of resources and opportunities that have helped me, especially in my first semester. I was given a mentor that would help me plan out my week and just remind me of like big upcoming due dates. My advisors help a ton with scheduling, and especially scheduling on practice times, and that helps a lot. Like I said, with the biggest thing being travel, that makes it really difficult to balance school and running. It's just a really important thing to stay on top of communicating with professors and talking to them in advance when you're gonna miss a class, and I think that that's been like the most beneficial thing. Now that I am in my second semester of college, I have felt a lot more prepared than I did first semester, which I feel like is true for most college students, no matter what you're doing, because it is such a big transitionary period in your life in the beginning of college. Everyone's gonna be like, well, this is like kind of difficult. There's a lot going on, because there's just a lot going on. There's a lot changing in your life, and it's very normal. Now that I've like been through that all and I kind of like know more how everything works firsthand, and I've had that experience, I feel a lot more calm and like prepared for potentially stressful situations, or situations that would have stressed me out like a few months ago. Biggest thing I will say, if I'm gonna give any tips of advice, I will say Google Calendar is your best friend. I have turned into such a Google Calendar girly. I have everything in here. I have every single one of my classes. I have every single assignment when it's due. I have every single church event. I have every single practice. I think I already said that. Weights, whatever. I don't know, everything. Literally, if I'm planning on going to hang out with someone, that's in my calendar. Because if you're not just planning everything and you're just like in your head like, oh, I think I'm gonna do this at this time, it's not gonna get done. Things aren't gonna get done. You have to schedule your time out. This time of your life is really cool because you're getting to see how different priorities that you put first in your life are gonna shake out, and I think it's, I don't know, really interesting, and it's fun to explore. I know it can like seem overwhelming sometimes, and I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't get overwhelmed sometimes, like I do. It's very normal to get overwhelmed by like upcoming due dates, or when your schedule looks pretty full during a day. I think that's kind of the fun in it sometimes, is learning how you can react to different situations like that and create positivity and success out of those things. And I think it's cool, and that's just something about growing up and being in college. And yeah, okay, so I just went on a huge tangent there. That's all I wanted to add. We're gonna go back to me like a month ago when I filmed this. Basically what I'm saying is, even though it can be difficult, we do have a lot of good resources that help us kind of manage our time and stay on the right path. And obviously, I mean, I've only been through one semester, and I know, I mean, already next semester my schedule's gonna look completely different. I'll have different classes. My practice time for track is completely different. And with track, I know we travel a lot more often. I'm excited for it, and it's always a good challenge. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about balancing any sport versus your schoolwork, and even if you have like a job or anything like that, it's really hard to balance like all of those things and the social life. it's really just about prioritizing things that are important to you and keeping focus on your goals and different things that you're working towards, and then managing time for yourself in between, because it is important to take time for yourself as well. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And if you have any more questions, let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to talk about next or what you're curious about. With that, I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.